What's up guys, it's your friendly neighborhood 3 tips and welcome back to another video on my channel. In this video I got another tutorial video on how to make HCF traps, and we actually got a pretty good list of traps to show you guys how to build and just also okay bro, relax. I didn't even get to introduce you yet.
No, dude, my bad.
Alright bro. Before I got rudely interrupted, I am now here with my boy Freshy bro.
Yeah, what's up, guys? I'm here to help him about it.
He's my supervisor.
Yeah. Anyways, as you could tell, we have some fucking. Oh, we.
Oh!
Yeah, I forgot we can't cuss. Gotta restart. Gotta restart.
On our first HCF trap, we have the MouseTrap, or like a mouse fall trap. It's like where you have like an unfinished faller, you have like a little pearl catch, or you pearl into it, like your invis or something, and you're like, oh, you fall down, right, right, right.
We fall down and then you run. Make sure they jump down and start ganking you. Make sure they're not pre-prolled. So give it a couple seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as they're on you, just drop a pot, make sure they think you're panicking. They start critting you out. Just step on the pressure plate, and bam, they're locked in here with you. And get your little teammates in here and kill them to pieces, or do that, block them up.
Dude,
I recommend
I'm
I
recommending
recommend ganking
fighting,
them
bro.
out. You know?
Yeah, right.
I recommend ganking them out like little beasts that you guys are.
All right, guys, on to the second trap. We have FenceGate traps, and we put them in a, obviously a big category. So our first FenceGate trap, we have a Flatground FenceGate, and this was actually built by my boy El Trapo. Link his channel down in the description because he's the homie.
He's a legend.
The
He is
man,
a
the,
legend.
the man, the myth, the legend. Yes, sir. And so basically, how this fence gate trap works. This is just like a one-way fence gate trap, and right over here, this is a sticky pistons right here, and this would pull first, allowing the sticky pistons to pull down, allowing this fence gate to push out. So when I pull it like this, it should go down and work flawlessly. Perfect. And yeah, when you want to reset it though, just grab your redstone torches, put it all like this, grab another sand, put your sand right here, so next time, then also destroy the top layer of the grass blocks.
And then you reset it back to a regular FenceGate trap.
Yeah, then you reset it like an ordinary fence gate trap like this. A lot of people don't know how to really reset fence gate traps because, some people are not that intelligent and don't take that the bad way, but grab a pressure
Facts.
plate or button or lever, doesn't really matter, and uh just push the fence gates out like this. Make it
You can
sure
use
it's
any block you want.
any
Just
block
match
you
the
want.
terrain. That's all you guys gotta do. It's simple as that.
And once the piston's back all the way, just place your last layer of grass, destroy the pistons and the redstone obviously, so no one else knows it's there, and your pressure plate. And then you
So,
go, it's all reset.
like another detail about this trap is the reason this drops first, like he says, because it's timed, and how this like breaks the timer is the fact that this pushes a block, and if you push one block with certain layers of torches, it breaks all the layers of torches, and that's the reason these are able to pull down, and this is able to push, and it's able to be flat ground.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Alright guys,
This
on to
one,
the next fence gate trap. This is just a simple one-way fence gate trap. Nothing too simple about it or hard about it.
just all you gotta do is have kids chasing your Genkyun you,
Alright,
and just pull it, and it just pushes them in. So like,
yeah, so
whenever
like
you
say
hit
you
the
get
lever,
yeah, you
it
can
would
do the
just
honors.
push them, and they'd fall into this. But you can make this as wide as you really want. You can make them up to like what, 7 blocks.
Oh yeah, seven, like up to five actually. I don't think you can do seven.
It really just depends on how you
Depends on
build
the
your
redstone
stone.
mechanics, yeah, and on servers too.
And
Sometimes
this
redstone
server,
don't push all the way
yes,
because some servers are fucked up with a lag system.
yeah, the P, I think it's TCP, right? It's just
T
really bad.
TC, yeah, well, depend. It's
Whatever it
right
is.
server mechanic stuff. We don't
Yeah,
know.
so this trap's super easy to build, by the way. Like as you can see, all you do is put literally fence gates, pistons, and repeaters, and there's no timing with the repeaters, really.
Oh
So
yeah,
you guys don't really have to worry
it's
about
just a
that.
simple trap. A lot of people use this one the most because it's not that hard to build. It's just a one way, and
Facts.
that leads us to the second trap. All
All
right.
right.
Alright,
So
this
here's the
guys is the just a two-way fence gate trap. We have it four wide this time, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what the I just reached that crap hella fast. I'm on a hack line or something. Alright, yeah, so this is a two-way, like I said. It's an auto reset, so like when you pull it, it pushes out like that, and the boopity boppity, they're trapped. And when you want to
Yeah.
reset it, you just push another button, and it just goes like that and
And
reset.
when
Yeah.
you build this trap, when you put the reset spot, you have to put the pistons back 4. So if it's gonna be out 4, you know, you gotta put it out 4, but it has to be like this. So when they're touching each other, it's 4, but it has to be back 4 blocks like this away from the blocks, or else it will not push back, or the trap usually doesn't work. And it's just that simple, and it just makes it easier than having to reset a trap like this. But sometimes it's harder to hide,
Mhm.
and that's facts.
Yeah.
But so basically, this side is the same as this right here, and it's pretty simple. You just add another piston, or however wide you really do it is how much blocks you put. Pretty simple.
3 wide FenceGate traps are, obviously not as expecting than four wide because, a lot of people expect like 4 wide because of, obviously the terrain like this. And honestly, if you have like a 3 wide up against like a small base, I feel like it would be easier to get kills and trap clips because, obviously it's a small base on a small like terrain. And yeah, so I think 3 wide is more beneficial if you want to trap kids. Guys, we are on the third trap. Basically, yeah, this is actually, technically number 3 because this whole fence gate's on to one category. But yeah, so this right here on the number 3, we have a hill trap, an ordinary hill trap, and also like a base. Oh, get trapped, bro.
So yeah, it's pretty simple. It just brings up this block and opens this block, and you just want them to jump into it. So just have them be really aggressive on you. It's pretty
Honestly,
simple,
yeah, the
honestly.
redstone mechanics is different for this one because when you're usually building a hill trap, you have it like this, where you have to have a block right here because you have to hide, the repeaters. On this one, don't really need a repeater or to hide that repeater because you would have to have it like that, obviously, to hide that repeater. But we have a repeater down 1 block, so it will still extend the piston, but you have to have it timed. And also, this also hides claims. This is, obviously a way to hide this type of, hill trap because you just mark it out with like a block around like a claim. Obviously, I made like a little too high base. Two eye trapping's gay. I don't promote that crap. Like, I don't promote two eye trapping. So
Neither do I. It's not trapping. It's
it's
called a
not
trap.
trapping. Indeed, it's not trapping. And yeah,
Facts.
so this just hides the hill trap a lot more quicker or easier. On I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
how to freaking say it. Just hides it easier.
Yeah, it's actually a decent trap. I'll admit. I do like this trap, but I don't really use it very much in my videos at all. But it's a really good trap. It's very like good, like you said, at hiding terrain. You can make it into like if you have a raidable base trap, you can make above the raidable base like a raidable base, of course, and then you can have like little layers of cobblestone going across and just place it. And yeah, it's pretty easy to trap kids with this trap. Not gonna lie.
We're losing our words, Freshie. We're losing our words, bro.
I know, dude.
um,
All right.
alright, guys. I forgot to show you guys how to show. I didn't show the rest of this trap. It's basically like a tutorial on my last tutorial on how to do a hill trap, but this one's different. What you want to do is have a timer, 2 repeaters, full tick, then like a third tick. Then obviously you want to bring the repeaters down 1 block so it would pull. But yeah, I already did an HCF hill trap tutorial. So if you guys want to go check out that video, it's in my channel, bro. You can just go look at that. So yeah,
We
it's the same,
we forgot
different version.
we've forgotten an important trap,
What, bro?
the sand trap.
No one, everybody knows how to do a sand trap. All right, guys, on to the next trap. I think this is a 4 trap. A lot of people do want to see this trap and how to see it built. And also, so I will show you guys, obviously the pull version. You pull it, retract the man. Yeah, so when you pull it and push it, it'll beat up, bottle, bow, it
So,
pulls.
so a cool thing about this trap right here is back in the day people used to use like this in netherwart farms. So basically you could put like soul sand with netherwarts on top of it and have it fully grown, and they'd probably gank you out in your farm, of course, and this would pull would break the netherwart on top and they'd fall through. It's this trap is pretty easy to hide, honestly, and you can do some pretty cool things with it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty useful trap.
Oh, yeah, I'll show you guys the redstone of it right down here. It's also the same design as a hill trap, but all you gotta do is replicate the timer thing right here onto the other side, and it will just make a flat ground. So it's pretty simple. It has less redstone, usage than the other ones that you already probably see or on other videos. So this one's a lot more better to use and things. So I'll show
It's
you guys.
quicker as well.
Also quicker, yeah. Easier to
It's
use on
a lot
servers.
quicker.
Also easier to use on servers and shit like that. So on to the next one. I'll show you guys how to build this one. So on to the next trap. Alright guys, on
Oh,
to one of my traps I like a lot, but it's a pain in the ass to reset. It is a freaking tree trap. So basically, it's not that hard to build. All you need is, a comparator and redstone and some repeaters. And obviously dispensers. Dispensers might be a pain in the ass to reset because you're going to need bows, full durability
and
bows, and obviously bone meal.
and obviously it doesn't have to be this big, but usually tree traps you work when they're bigger. So
Yeah.
this is a really good size of a tree trap to
I
build.
used I used to use tree traps all the time when Arcane getting set up because a lot of people, obviously chasing a flat claim, like something like this or any type of claim. And yeah, it's a good beginner trap to get set up. Obviously on old servers, but not like these servers. But it's still a good trap. So yes, it's very simple. All you need is that. Don't forget to place your saplings. And when you pull it, oh yeah, by the way, what you want to do when you place your comparator, make sure this is turned on, the redstone torch. But if it's not gonna work. So when you pull it, it's gonna flicker like a freaking maniac, and it's gonna pull. And it's also gonna make some loud noises, but don't be afraid, bro. It's only loud noises.
Yeah, this is actually a very good trap. It's pretty classic too, honestly.
Mhm.
It's pretty nice. I've always enjoyed using them. I've only used it a couple times, but it's always been easy to get kids with it.
But pain in the ass to reset.
Yeah, pain in the ass. You might want a pair of shears and a efficiency 5x. Like no cap, no cap.
Alright,
But
guys.
yeah.
Alright, guys. We're gonna show you guys how to build all these traps now. And also, I forgot to mention, we're gonna have timestamps in the video. Obviously the times of the video. Times of the stamps, times of the beep-a-da-bop-a-doos of the videos. Yeah, yeah. Alright guys, onto the first trap. In this trap, we are going to be building the MouseTrap or the UnfinishedFaller trap. And this trap's not a bad trap to build. And it's honestly not that hard to build. So you obviously want some stone or anything. So what you want to do is obviously you're going to mine out an area, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make it like 4 wide. Go down a little bit. I want to just slash cut. It's going to be quicker for me because obviously I have world edit. So let me just do some movie magic to finish this up. Alright guys, we have the unfinished follower built already. All we gotta do next is make the polling system and obviously the trap itself. So obviously make sure you have this. Make sure it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 wide like that, so the trap covers their the bad guy's head. And so what you want to do is grab a pressure plate. Put the pressure plate down. Connect your redstone from underneath the pressure plate and loop it around over here for now. So just make sure you do that first or any other time. But we're gonna do the trap right here. So you want to do mine out an area like this. I'm cheating right now because I'm using World Edit. If you're a staff member, you can also do this and use World Edit. Doesn't really matter. Oh crap! Let me just do that. I like to do this differently. Build it differently. I always mark it out first. So 2, 3, 4. Make sure you count the first block as the first, like the first block. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you do 1, 2, 3, then 4. So make sure you have all this mined out right here. That's how I always count it to make sure I always count this on spot on. And all you gotta do is keep, mine this out a little bit more, bro. Like so. So it should be like that. Then put a stone block right underneath the first piston, second, there, and there. So it should like that now. Should look like this now. Then make sure you have your repeaters all lined up like this now. Just place it the whole strip all around this, like this, in a line, like biddy bopado, and like this. And then just loop. Just finish up the stone right here. And what you want to do is place in your pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bada bow. 1, 2, 9, 7. 6, 4, 3, 2. 8, 9, 32. 4, 6, 7, 8. So make sure you place your pistons. And fill in your blocks right here. Also, don't forget to place your blocks in like that too. So just fill in this whole gap that's covering over the repeaters. So once we do that, all we gotta do next is update the wire. The wire that you are using to spy on your friend or anyone else, like a social spy or whatever. Then just loop your redstone around like this. Make sure you obviously have the redstone connected to the repeater so it pulls, and make sure you have a repeater so it reaches the length to the trap. And when you have it, it's basically done. Sorry if this goes too fast. Obviously, I'm a fast trap maker, and I'm also fast in bed. And yeah, so when you pull it, it should pull like that, flawlessly. And also, if you want to, this is not necessary. Have glass like so. So it does look like it's a faller that is also a pro catcher. I wish you can use string. I remember when string used to be a pro catcher method, but obviously that's been vaulted 2 years ago, man. Guys, on to the second trap. We are on the fence gate category. So to build the fence gate trap, or actually we're on the flatground fence gate. Yeah, the fence gate category, but the flatground fence gate. Same thing, same thing. So what you want to need, the key thing is a fence gate. So you're going to need a fence gate. You don't need glass. I'm pretty sure you don't need it at least. You grab any type of block. You're mostly going to be working underground, so stone, dirt, doesn't matter. Who cares, right? I want to make this sideways. So it's going to be easier. So place your repeaters like that. Wait, fuck, I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it like this. So I'm gonna just build an ordinary fence gate trap like this. Make it 3, right? I'm gonna make it small. Place your, fence gates like so. You can make this as many long as you want. Longer the better, right? That's what, that's what my girlfriend says. But I don't have one anymore, or even had one to begin with. Kinda single. And yeah, so place your fence gates like this, like 4. Then what you're gonna do? Place your repeaters. And also, don't forget to put the repeaters on the third fence gate, like so. Then place this like this, 1, 2, 3. Then I think this is the last repeater. So it should like this. And all you gotta do next is place in your pistons. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 9, 6, 7, 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, 6, 5, 7, 8, 9, 2. It's like I said, if I said my social security number, imagine, bro. Alright, so, yeah. We have that beautifulness going on. So what you want to do is connect this all around like this. Get a button. Alright, I can't get a button. There you go. Any button matters. Doesn't matter. And also, you want to do this. Make sure this is on a third tick so it also pushes in or out. And what you want to do? 1, 2, 3, and 4. What we're going to do is need to make the flatground part. So yeah, this 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we're gonna do now is make the flatground part. And also you're gonna need some sticky pistons. We're gonna need sticky pistons now, folks. Because we need to make the flatground part of this beautiful build. Alright. Let me just mine this out. You're gonna need sand to gravel, doesn't matter as long as it at least defies gravity. Alright, I need to go down a little bit more. I don't know how deep you gotta make this, so just look at what I'm doing. So make sure you have make sure you have your redstone torch. Then place your sticky piston. So your sticky piston goes underneath the dirt like that, and just place it along this line right this, like so. I should have just done that first. I don't know, bro. Let me just get rid of this and do it later. Put it in the grass after, bro. This would be easier to do. Oh, okay, not like that. Like this. Alright, bro. So we have all this and all the pistons in play and the redstone sand thingy majigger. So you want to get your wand back out, right? Get your handy dandy wand or staff member, and all you want to do is go, dig out this area. That did not work. I didn't think I spelled cut right. And all you want to do is dig out this area right here, and what you want to do next is grab regular pistons like this. Place in your pistons like this, so go 1 block out. Put sand in between, so you have a gap in between. And just put a redstone line around these pistons, like so. and have it connect all the way back to here. So now we're all set. All you gotta do is put this here, this there, that there, maybe that there, I don't know, bro. So basically the trap's all ready to go. So basically how this is gonna work, and also it's not ready yet. You gotta do this, man. Oh yeah, by the way, it's gonna look like this, by the way, like your thing. So say this is on a hill, or you can hide it between a base, depending on how you want to put it. It's not that hard. Just come up with ideas. So yeah, so you have a fence gate. So this is gonna pull first, allowing the fence gate to push out. So when I pull it, that goes out, and this comes in. Beautiful. I am so good at Minecraft, I swear. So on to the next fence gate trap. I am on the second fence gate trap, and we're going to be doing a one-way fence gate. This one's actually the most simple one you can build, as as ordinary as you want to do. So 1, 2. We're going to make it a three-way because I like building three ways because I think they're more fun to build. So make sure your fence gate all opened up like this. Place your repeaters like so. Boop, ba 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 do, and have it like that. Done. That's all you gotta do. And oh yeah, you gotta place your pistons, bro. 1 and 2. It's that simple. I do like three ways because you can hide it between a small base like this. I'll show you in a second with movie magic. So you have a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can also extend this to a 4. It's not really that hard to go for. All you gotta do is add another layer of a fence gate. So say make this a fence gate right here, right? If you want to make it 4, go another layer right here, add 2 more right here. So if you want to make it 4, just do that. But I want to make it, I'll make it 4 for now. So yeah, you get the 4-way fence gate or a 3-way. I just showed you how to do both. So if you want to hide it like this, you can place a base in between it, depending on how you want to do it. Let's make it do a land. Yeah, so there's the FenceGate trap. Look at, pause the video at any time, and yeah, connect it to any lever or button you want. If you want to make a polling system, I see a lot of people poll through videos like this, how they sit behind the thing and wait for your friend to say poll. I personally don't like that, right? You want to see a nice clip. You want to see the name tag. So do this. Have like a nice viewing area, like a nuke station, bro. And place your button like so. Place that, and like you can see the name tags come across the land, and you're like, oh no, pull, 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 and you can see it better, and pull, and it's like so good, right? And there we go. FenceGate trap number 2 is done. On to the next trap. Guys, onto this two-way FenceGate trap, because two-way you want to reset it. You don't want to reset that crap right manually. You want to click a button and you want to reset it. Lazy. Obviously, we're all lazy. So you want to 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, bro. You want to do it like this. You want to do it like this. Make sure all your things are like this. I'll go longer this time because longer is better, like I said. Fence gates like this. Obviously open all of them. Cut out the third block. Put in your repeaters. Open all of these up again because they're gonna close and that gets annoying. Put in your redstone repeaters like that. Put in your next fence gates, and just do more repeaters, like a line like this. Imagine knowing how to build traps, right? But you still don't know how to build an auditor. I don't understand that. I never really cared about learning how to make an auditor because I got faction members for those. That seems so bad. So all you gotta do is fill in your pistons like that. Loop all your redstone around to a pulling area like I did before. Boop-ba-da-bop-a-do. And all you gotta do now is this. Fill in this right, the gap. And what all you want to do is go 1 block out of this. So like there's a gap in between here. This isn't easier to judge what's going on. Do that. Put in another line right there. And do this. Your repeaters, or not repeaters, your pistons. And place that obviously above, so it's like a two-way thing. Obviously, you can make this pretty curvy so it looks, you know, easier to trap. I don't know how you wanna. You can always hide it how you wanna hide it, but you know, this is simple. So you have this. Place in your repeaters like so. You should have 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah, 6, 9, 8, and place in your last repeaters or not repeaters. Yeah, basically your last repeaters and pistons. I am sorry guys for the loss of words and the bad commentating with Freshie. We are very new at that crap because we're trapping montage people. We don't do this crap the daily, bro. We don't do this crap for the daily. So I apologize for a lack of words, bro. Broskies. And all you gotta do is obviously put your repeater so it loops all the way, and when you pull it, goes up like that. There's a block right here, and I don't like it there. And you pull it again, and it resets perfectly. You got a two-way done, all done. So I guess we're done with the FenceGate traps, and now we're on to the hill trap. All right, guys, we are on to the hill trap design, and this one you're gonna need to obviously run some torches. You don't need you don't need FenceGate for this. You need obviously sticky pistons, repeaters, redstone, lever, cobblestone, and all that jazz. So what you want to do is place your what I want to do, what I always do first, I always put the block that pushes up first. So I always put in the sticky pistons like that first, then the cobblestone, right? Then what you want to do next is do this. You want to place in your repeaters to this block. You don't have to do this first, this is just how I do it. Then I'm just going to keep it up like that so you know what I mean. So that's like that. I want to have it like this. So this should be like an edge of the claim, say it goes up or whatever, maneuvers. And what you want to do now is just dig down. Dig like 4 blocks down or something. And I think no, there's nothing like there. Alright. Then place in your redstone torches on this block. It has to be this block so away off the block from the other sticky piston. So then you place in your sticky pistons right here. Then place in your grass block. Then you just dig down, mine this whole area out yourself. What you want to do is grab a staff member or world edit if you are higher up, and just / cut this whole area like so. So you have this whole area to work with now. And what you want to do next is connect your repeaters to that redstone torch block. So it will look like this, like so. So this is going up against the redstone torch. What you want to do next is put redstone dust next to the repeaters. Then put your sticky pistons on top of the repeaters like that. And what you want to do next is mine out another area right over here, folks. Get your staff member, like I said, and like that. And, grab your grass block or any other block that's in your disposal. And put your repeaters, bro. And what you want to do now is put, your redstone torch. Right? That's what you're going to do next. And you want to do 1, 2, 3. Make that the third tick. And make this over here. So place your piston right there. So also make sure there's no block under here. If it's like this, that is a no-no. A no-no. Do not do that. Do that. That is the cool thing to do because cool kids go to school. And yeah, make sure you have a redstone dust right here. If this not there, the trap's not gonna work. This is mandatory. So follow the rules, kids. And obviously loop the redstone around the repeaters like that. Then what I want to do next is, obviously make a pulling system. So obviously I want to make this go up here. Put that right there. So you can pull it. What you want to do next? This is where we did the other thing. So this should be the redstone, and this is what separates the other hill traps from the other hill traps. What you want to do next? Place a repeater, then another repeater, and make that the second tick. 1, 2. Basically the second tick. And the hill trap's done, folks. The hill trap is done. Now all we gotta do is pull this masterpiece. Alright, the trap is done. Ha ha pada, pull it, pull it, pull it. There we go. Oh, it looks so good. Clean. It looks so clean. Pull there is a little delay, so you gotta call it weirdly. So I don't know. That's up to you and your partner, bro. Alright guys, on to the next trap, and this is the Flatground Trap, and a lot of people do want to know how to build this, and it's not that hard. It's basically like a hill trap, but not like the hill part, just like obviously, you know, replicate the other part onto it. So what you have is, you know, obviously dig out your area, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can make this as long as you want, and I will show you guys how to make this self pull so you guys can solo bait onto it any form you like. You know, place in your repeaters like this. Make sure you dig down 4 blocks. So, and place in your, you know, sticky pistons. Ah, you have to place a, you know, redstone torch. Alright, once you got your sticky pistons in, you want to go down. And this is where you want to grab your staff member, buddy. And obviously mine out a big area, wink wink, of the trap. Ah, such cut. Fuck, I messed up the redstone. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. I don't recommend it. Eh. Eh. Alright, like so. Obviously do that back. Make sure, now, this is where you guys want to do. Obviously mine out another area, more like this. Such cut. Obviously dig out another area right here. And you want to get your redstone repeater, like so. Your redstone dust, like this. And put your sticky pistons like this. Make sure your sticky pistons are on top of the repeaters. Otherwise, it's not going to work because everything just ties together perfectly like a Lego piece. Then place in your redstone repeaters, your redstone torch right there on the first block. Then connect your redstone to the redstone torch. So all that should be pretty much activated perfectly. And so now what you want to do, place your grass block on basically to this block. You know, redstone to that tick. Basically to the third tick. Place that to that like this, so. Place it like that, like so. This so all you want to do now is just loop all this. Wait, is this activated? Why the hell does that look activated? Alright, all you want to do is loop this redstone around to these things. And what you want to do now is just, you know, obviously copy all this to the other side. Let's just do this, slash cut. Cut. Now since we have this whole area mined out with our staff member, all you gotta do now is just place in and copy the other side. So redstone repeaters, that, 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 that. And so make sure you have it all like this. Don't forget to put your redstone torch right there so that activates like so. And what you want to do is redstone repeaters, like so, like that, like that. I've been saying like that a lot. Oh yeah, don't forget to do this, like that, and just replicate it like that. And in other words, it is now fully complete. This one way is like that, and you also can obviously have this in the base, up next to the base like this. You want to have it also do it like this. So make pretend this is grass. It's just like something to mark out. So obviously you want to have like a small base or any type of base. You're you know, you want to make a 2-eye base. You want to pull it. Wait. I set it up differently, but like if it's more set up the way you want it, you can build it. But if you want to make this too, what's called self pull, you want to get like a trap chest or a pressure plate, and what you want to do is loop a redstone block to this side, like right here. So we're gonna get a redstone right there, a repeater, then a redstone like dust like that. All you gotta do now is put your trap chest like so, and when you pull it, it activates. So in other words, if you want to do a redstone or a pressure plate, you can have it like this. So it'll be that simple. You could probably fix this. I don't really care about fixing that. So yeah, so the two-way is now fixed, and on to the next trap. On to the last trap, and this last trap is the tree trap. And yes, what you want to need for this tree trap, you're gonna need obviously a sapling, dispensers, comparators, and some dust, repeaters, a lever, grass blocks, and so on. And these are all the standard levers. So what you want to do first is grab your comparators. Make sure the comparator is turned on like that. Make sure that is lapped around like this, so it's like a timer tick. You can compare that to anywhere. Line this up to anywhere you would like. I'm just gonna put the lever right here, just for now. Where's my sounds at, bro? And yeah. So what you want to do next is do the tree part. Make sure you have your dispenser facing out like this. Your sapling. Usually you have to put a repeater, but you don't really need that. That's just extra bogus. If you want to get the maximum capacity of this thing, make sure it spreads out. I recommend going 2 blocks out because it would save room and basically spreads out the tree and better area damage, splash damage of the tree trap, bro. I don't know, just reaches better. I don't know, bro. Whatever the words are for it. Build it like this. Go around. That's not a tree. That is not a dispenser. And what I'm going to do next is loop this all around into the other area. You do that. Go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this should be, dispenser, dispenser, sapling, sapling. Loop this all around like so. And loop this right to here. And I'll do it right there too. I don't know, bro. And now what you want to make sure is that you have bone meal. Bone meal is the most important part to this trap. I always forget it because who cares about bone meal, am I right? It's part of a good breakfast. God damn, I need one more. There we go. Yeah, all we got, now we finished it. Make sure you place in your terrain, like so. Don't forget to get your staff ember back out. Set grass. And the tree trap's finished. All you gotta do now is wait for your friend to trap a bad guy, pull, 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 and a pulse. Ah, we got a mega tree. Oh yeah, so now we trapped the bad guy. And that's basically it for trap making. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and put those notifications on because it would help with my channel and grow. And if you do that, I would grow like 2 inches taller. Or like a couple feet taller. I'm currently pretty small, bro. I'm kind of small, bro. Leaving that like and subscribing would help me grow. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Hey, bro.
6 skin.
6 skin yourself, bro.
Imagine copying Stefan. Couldn't be me.
Bro, dude. Look at.
Wait, what happened?
Giraffe set, bro.
Giraffe. Ready. I'm gonna run in.
Watch this, right? Ready? Oh my god, we trapped him, folks. He's in a 1x1, folks. Let's slap him up. Oh, rateable. Hey.
Rateable.
Yeah.
Can I hunt?